Hey folks, DragonKeeper19600 here. I promised you a video this Thursday, though technically it's not Thursday anymore, even though I'm recording this, it's very early morning Friday. But anyway, I promised you 2 videos in a row, and here we are with episode 7, Misdirection. Before we watch the episode, I have a few announcements to make. First of all, I've already commented this on I've replied to a comment and said this already, but I am starting college next week. So probably my definitely my schedule is going to get a lot busier. And probably I won't be able to keep up the schedule that I have been for this summer. I'll try to, but like it's not particularly likely. I'll try to keep up the same pace, but probably I won't be able to keep it up like on the same days. Like I'll probably upload videos more on the weekends as opposed to during the weekdays where I'll be working and hopefully not procrastinating. So there's that. But we are going to catch up to where RID is currently. And I do have something planned in place of the Combiner Wars reviews that I've been doing now that Combiner Wars has ended. So look forward to that. In the meantime, let's watch Misdirection. Yay! Start.
For my next trick, an ordinary coin.
Okay. Russell is dressed as Star Swirl the Bearded. That's nice. Bumblebee's like so entranced, like, wow.
I can't believe you're making me do this.
You're the great Rustini. You love magic.
Loved. Past tense.
Why are all magicians Italian, according to media?
See it, and now you don't.
Burn him!
All right, let me interrogate Russell, Lieutenant. I know I can break him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
There's no need, Cadet. I know exactly how Russell made the coin vanish.
How?
He dissolved it with a miniaturized spectronomic atom desequencer.
Probably not. I suspect Russell performed a simple illusion. Masterfully.
I'm sure this won't set up anything for the rest of the episode. Tell me more about your demonic powers!
My right hand, actually, I let it drop into my left. Then I made sure you were all looking at my right hand while I said all those magic words.
Hey, illusionist never reveals his secrets.
So you wouldn't see me drop the coin into my pocket.
A little flim-flammery.
Man, 2 My Little Pony references in a row. You gotta stop this. You gotta cool your jets, Hasbro. I know flim flam was a term before My Little Pony, sue me.
Denny, Russell, fix it, hang back. This con's making a frontal assault.
I'm going to make a cabal out of that Decepticon. Can I change out of this costume, or... That won't be necessary.
Be ready for anything.
And... who is it? It's like a single Girl Scout. You guys want Thin Mints? Oh my goodness, what happened to you? I was waiting patiently to pass out until you opened the door.
I was not ready for that.
We got him! We got him! Everyone saw that, right? Okay, put him in the pod and problem solved. I guess he needs medical attention or something. Whatever. Cut to Fix It, scratching him behind the ears.
And fingers out so I can see your claws, Steeljaw.
Is he conscious?
Scorponok. Brother Decepticon.
Why'd you slash me 3 times with your crappy little claw hands?
Can't believe... betrayed.
What did he say?
Something about
a train?
Decepticon.
Astro Train's not here, bro. If you want to ride, you're gonna have to pay for a taxi or an Uber like everybody else. Yep, they just put him up.
Why would Steeljaw come to us if he was ambushed by another Decepticon?
Steeljaw seemed delirious. He might not have known where he was or what he was doing. Grim.
I think Russell left his jacket outside the gate and he just instinctively went for it like any dog would.
You're right. I'm sorry. I never feel comfortable around this con.
Lieutenant,
He keeps, like, feeling me up weirdly. You've seen him do that, right?
Scorponok's name is not on the Alchemor's prisoner
A
manifest.
third one.
Just like Saberhorn.
Precisely.
They don't know about
So I
Razor
accessed
Paw.
the larger cyber
That guy was
law
creepy.
enforcement database and found his rap sheet there.
Like, I know technically he had the same power as Night Strike, but it was, like, done like a way more serial killer way than Night Strike.
Scorponok is an intimidator. He preyed on outlying communities on Cybertron, ones without much of a law enforcement presence.
Give me your money!
Then tear the structures to the ground for pure enjoyment.
How can a Decepticon have been on the Alchemor but not been on the Alchemor?
Flammery?
There's an explanation for all of this.
Schrodinger's
Steel Jaw was
Decepticon.
trailing Energon when he walked in here. Maybe we can follow that trail all the way back to where he fought Scorponok. Let's rev up and roll out.
Follow a trail of Steeljaw's blood. It's good. We know that Scorponok is with, like, tons of other people, so a 3-man team is not going to be enough.
More Energon from Steeljaw's wounds. And it leads... through there.
Through that place that I can't name. Clunk, 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 clunk. It's always interesting with every show what the writers think, well, not the writers, the sound mixers think that robots sound like. Like, they sound much more metallic in G1 than they do in this show.
What is
And like in anime, they make like weird
Drive-in
computery
movie
noises.
theater. Humans travel here in their vehicles and park next to these speakers so they can watch and listen to a film that's projected on that giant screen.
A reward for their vehicles. Very considerate.
Not exactly.
Does she not know that the vehicles are not sentient? Quick, hide! They all turn into cars and a dinosaur. Oh, there he is. This Scorponok. 2 fat guys. Look at his little weird hawked feet. I love it.
He's not here.
Hey, 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 hey! Peabody, Atlas, knock it off.
Or I'll crack you two next time instead of the ground. Where are those insufferable speed freaks?
Speed freaks. Hey, what are you talking about? Oh, oh, there's one. Oh, it's Crazy Bolt and Slice Dice. Yeah, Speed Freaks is accurate.
You're late.
No open road, no beckoning horizon.
I have an overbite.
No steel jaw. No point in being here.
You got a lot of nerve wasting Crazy Bolt's time. This is the only warning you're going to get. I lead the island. Crazy Bolt's
Island?
time is my time. And if there's one thing I hate more than anything else, it's any bot whining.
Good thing he didn't serve with Starscream. Would have driven him nuts. But I can't cliff jumper, guys.
This is where Steeljaw told us to meet. He said he'd bring us elite warriors. Oh, scrap. We should never have trusted anything that deceitful Decepticon
With his honey-like tone and his piercing eyes and his gentle touches and just the right... Damn that Steeljaw!
Scorponok was the one who took him down?
I think we've been duped. How is he getting out? Why is it thawing? What's happening?
Fix it. Fix it. Come in.
Fix playing Candy Crush and can't be bothered.
Scrapyard immediately. Grim and I will cover your exit.
What is it, Lieutenant?
We've been tricked.
By Steeljaw? Gasp! But he's such a straight shooter! No.
The broken white line calls to me, Scorponok.
And Crazy Bolt has to answer.
Illumination through acceleration!
You had your one warning.
Go! Freeze, Cogs!
Oh, they're here. Cool. Did you tell Steeljaw we said sorry? Because we were kind of bad-mouthing him just now. Also, don't tell him about all that other shit I said about the piercing eyes and whatnot. Give us your lunch money! It's kind of an anachronistic joke. I mean, kids don't really carry lunch money with them anymore.
I'll make it quick.
I make everything quick. Including Nesquik. If we have the characters hold their ears, then the subsonic force field thing makes sense.
Correct. But this time, instead of rewiring your equipment to project such a field, I brought my own. It also let me cast a barrier around myself to protect me from your cryogas, and pop your stasis pods lock from the inside.
And it also functions as a can opener and a walkie-talkie, and it gets Wi-Fi.
I just had to convince you to let me in. So gullible. Just a couple of scratches.
He did that to himself.
On his way back here,
That's dedication.
No, he's not.
A couple of scratches. He was bleeding a lot.
By acquaintances of mine.
But it seems to have stopped because apparently robots have
I'm fine with
platelets.
either. Just stay there in case I need you.
Okay, eeny, meeny, miny.
Now, excuse me while I reunite with some old.
This is me at Target. Which one do I want? Roast. Oh, they have like visible damage on them again. Stepping up their game. Still not at Primeval though. Oh, come on, you have a stinger and you slapped him with your tail? Scorponok, you messed up.
you have a higher temperature setting. Feel free.
Oh god. He didn't stop either. He's like, could you move?
Ready for a speedy trip to stasis, Cogs.
Who wants a hug? Get out of here.
If there's two things I hate, it's whiners and cowards.
Seems like Scorponok is trying to steal movie Bone Crusher's thing. I hate whiners and cowards and people who take too long at Starbucks. And learner drivers who drive in the middle of the day while I'm trying to get back to work for my lunch break. And these little pipe mic things. It's a lot of outdated equipment they're damaging. At least we definitely know this isn't a place that humans use. Drive-in movie.
Stop playing with him, boss.
I don't have hands! My head only goes back so far.
But be smart.
Scorpions don't hiss. They do glow in a black light, though. No joke, they really do.
Greetings, brothers, old and new.
Ground pounder,
It is
clamp
time
down,
to
spring
return to our
load,
work.
the lobster guy nobody
And at
likes.
last succeed in making this planet a utopian haven for Decepticons.
All work? Why would I work with you again, Steeljaw? You and that first Decepticon got
Whatever his name was.
faces in
Trip
the first
something.
place.
And now I've freed you. And while you slept, I have allied with many Decepticons who will help make our dreams a reality. I don't blame you.
He's like,
Thunderhoof, but see for yourself. Go to these coordinates. If you do not like what you find, enjoy my gift of your freedom.
you can run rampant in China. That's a great place for giant robots to run rampant.
You have my word. Go.
Yeah, your word is worth a
Shall we
whole
join?
lot, Steeljaw. Quillfire's like, what coordinates? I can't read. That's a lot of toys that are driving away. Can Overload just not transform?
They are so easily led. Or is it misled? Now then, The last time I was here, you demonstrated
there are more Decepticons than that.
Take some with me.
You didn't want Fracture? You didn't want Minitron? Well, Minitron makes sense. You didn't want Night Strike or Pseudo?
Steeljaw freed most of his old pack and took off down there.
He freed some people he'd never met before, at least as far as we know.
I see you've come alone. The inexperienced student.
Save yourself, strong arm.
Forget that. Kick his metal.
Save yourself! Kick his ass! Put that doggy down! I'm running in the nothing. Running the nothing. How far away was he? Didn't even use a weapon, just whacked him with the base model.
Take it to him!
Sweet! Give him the Praxis pile driver!
Yeah, your hero just ran away with a bunch of other criminals.
You've improved, cadet. But this is no sanitized academy exercise.
I fought the fucking Fallen, and he kicked your candy ass. Pirate. Ass is tasty and sweet. That was weird, I'm sorry. I can throw shit too. Oh! I think that qualifies as animal abuse. If only you weren't wounded, Steeljaw, maybe you could be at max capacity. I remember way back in the 3rd episode when she met this guy and she's like, I hope we run into him again. And then she fucking kicks his ass like 7 different directions.
You lose, Steeljaw, to a cadet.
Not quite yet.
Here's my thing that does everything.
Quite a decision you have to make, Strongarm. Either let me go free, or they'll all be squeezed to pulp by my subsonic field.
That's what subsonics do. Also, the lip sync in that scene was terrible. He's like talking where his teeth clench like this. Just like this.
Let them go. Now.
Happy to. When you hand over your intriguing weapon.
Don't give him that! It can turn into anything! Shoot him and take it from him! You'll probably know which button to push.
Promise you won't hurt Grimlock further, and I'll tell you everything I know about Steeljaw.
You know Steeljaw?
I don't care what you know.
He's a fucking liar, and he allied himself with the Fallen, and he tried to crush me in a compressor. Wait, that's making you like him. Why does it hiss?
Enlighten me about Steeljaw.
Steeljaw wants this planet for himself. Because of its magic.
What?
There's no magic here.
That's what I used to think.
What is going on?
But you haven't been on this planet long enough to realize its power seeps into you. I'll show you.
He's gonna do a magic trick to freak them out. They're gonna react like that Vine, like all those guys watch a magic trick and they go, whoa!
Natives call this flim-flam. Hocus pocus, try and focus. Because now you see it, and now you don't.
How did you...
Okay, do they just not have the sleight of hand trick on Cybertron? They have napkins, but not that. Do not tell Ghost Strike what just happened. That was super embarrassing. Decepticons are always willing to participate in stupid shit, like Simicor last episode. Yes, I will play a quiz game with you, even though I have no reason to. Just seemed like it'd be fun. Autobots are fun. Don't judge me.
You've been flim-flammed.
Grim, secure Scorponok and Crazy Bolt, and keep the minicons unconscious. I'll be back.
Every time they wake up, punch them. That probably won't lead to any long-term damage.
Tick-tock, strong arm. No, frustration never sold.
Turn it off.
I'm starting to like you, cadet.
Don't say that. Especially since when you first met her, at one point you had her tied up and you were practically sitting in her lap. It's getting crowded!
Hang on.
Let me push every button and hopefully something positive will happen. Okay. You might all be deaf, but at least you're alive.
Anyone broken?
Fix it was like, I was broken long ago.
Gone. And he took some cronies with him.
Well, we got some. Fuck you, Scorponok. Glowstrike's not going to be happy about losing her second in command.
Reading positive locks?
Confirmed, Lieutenant, and the modifications we made are functioning perfectly. Subsonics should no longer affect the pods.
Probably we should have done that in the first place, considering that we knew Steeljaw had experience with
And he talked about forming an army with a
subsonics,
bunch
but
of
whatever.
Other cons.
An army is what Steeljaw wanted initially. If he's trying to build one again, that means he's probably learned from his past mistakes. And that makes him twice as dangerous.
Him trying to do the thing he did before indicates that he's learned... What was your argument?
Well done, Steeljaw. These elite warriors...
Elite warriors in a group that includes 2 arthropods.
Adequate.
These guys look great. Oh, not him.
Scorponok chose to betray us, but I'd say that what you have brought us more than makes up for that.
More chose to betray this? He lied to them about Scorponok?
Very far indeed.
He never stops! At least with the Decepticons, you can smirk evilly and nobody will question your shit. Like... It's like, oh, that's just how everyone smiles all the time. He's one of us. Okay, so I had a user tell me way back when I watched, what was the episode 2 episodes ago? Cover Me, that I would really enjoy the next episode. Next episode was Brain Power, so I suspect they were talking about this one and they got the ordering mixed up. And I gotta say, I really love this one. I love how Steeljaw just keeps topping himself with how awful he's acting, just constantly, like lying to the other Decepticons about Scorponok and doing the wounded gazelle gambit to get into the Autobot camp. And like, this episode is foreshadowed that he wants a Decepticon hunter, which I already had minorly spoiled that he wants for later stuff, but I don't know exactly what. And, but yeah, I do like that all these characters that I do like have been brought back out. Not Fracture, though, which kind of bothers me because Fracture's one of my favorites. But anyway, I love the fight between him and Strongarm, and I love how creepily personal he gets when he fights people. Like, I'm starting to like you, Strongarm. Like, no! Don't touch! And, I'm sometimes a little annoyed by, like, the more kiddie ways that the Autobots are able to trick the Decepticons. Especially since the Decepticons have shown a willingness to put up with bullshit that I'm pretty sure the Decepticons in Prime would not have. But, you know, I guess it's kind of inevitable, though I'd prefer to not see as much of that. And there was definitely less stupid trickery shit than there was in the last season. Though I think Scorponok being fooled by the quarter in your ear trick is a new low, but, you know, whatever. It happened in such a good episode that I can't be too mad about it. So that was Misdirection. We'll see what the schedule is for next week, but until then, this is Dragonkeeper 9600 signing off.